Speedrome World Finals Racing. We already have cars stopping, a lot of action in the intersection. You gotta go, but you gotta be careful. You need to survive. Do not chance it. You need 3 hours of racing. There, and we're Jesse Tunney.
Uh-oh, trouble, turn 3. We got
Pit Tunney. More cars involved. Somebody lost their cooler. Oh, it's getting tight there with the 10. And Jesse Tunney takes the lead.
VanMeter to the outside for second. Battle for second on the screen.
Oh, some hesitation through the intersection.
Oh, people haven't hit the brakes. Pick and choose.
Mark Tunney's in the middle of all that. See him zigzag through. What a shot. What a view looking down that straightaway as Tunney works his way through. Being chased down now by Eddie VanMeter in the second position. What you're telling me is VanMeter is trying to disguise himself so Mark Tunney doesn't see him coming. He's like, no, I'm the 2 car.
232, Eddie VanMeter.
How does that even happen?
All right, side by side for the lead. And here comes VanMeter. And he brought along Swinford as well.
Oh, a lot of stuff happening. Is Tunney having an issue? The 3T off the pace. Mark Tunney with a problem. Remember, he was having some kind of issues with what looked to be fuel pickup. Tunney was looking to repeat, and his night just got a whole lot longer. I'm just calling it now, but don't be surprised if either. Now, here's a replay. You see Hadley actually got hit by Armour.
Yeah.
In the 10 machine. And then came through, was probably gathering it up. And let's take a look here as they're coming through. Oh, man. Was battling for third.
And there's a fireball.
This guy pointed it out for us.
He was, I think, more mad at the fire than he was anything else.
He was just like, seriously? Insult to injury. Oh, a big hit, and it's Murphy! Riddle and Murphy slam, and the red flag is not out. The yellow flag is out. Look at Riddle.
Cautionary things, and here's a replay.
Oh.
And you can see that 80 just did not slow down after the impact.
Here comes Riddle. Here comes Murphy, already kind of adjusting his line. Oh, man.
All right, so Jesse Tunney going off, VanMeter going off.
And just to keep everyone up to date, they are still talking with the drivers. Murphy's moving in his car.
It is chaos back here right now. Everybody on pit road, including your 2 leaders, Eddie VanMeter, Jesse Tunney, Tommy St. John is in as well. He was in the top 5, and it is utter pandemonium as crews finish their service and try to get back out in line, hoping that they do not lose laps to cars on track.
Whoa. Gonna make it through. Whoa, but oh no, Jesse Tunney! And a fire on the 87. It looks like it was just exhaust. Devastation.
The story lines continue.
I don't think that's really functioning as it was supposed to.
Oh boy.
They woke up. Oh, Durham. Why not? Green flag, let's do it. And look who's right behind Eddie VanMeter. Tommy St. John, if he's able to get around the 23, and he's going to push it right here. If he can get around VanMeter, we have 2 cars on the lead lap. The number 33 of Doug Gray is over 10,000 laps in the 3-hour World Championships. He did
Milestone.
it. He did it.
Milestone, unbelievable record. That's going to be so hard for a lot of these drivers to come close to.
Oh, no trouble for the 29 machine. The right rear looks like it's broken. Trying to see. Tommy St. John.
Looks like the wheel broke.
Off the track.
Connor
has the faster car.
He's 2 laps down. He's got to make up his lap on VanMeter and hope immediately that a caution flies.
Yep.
And then have to do it all again.
And Owen is going to put VanMeter wide, and here comes Connor. Connor gets a lap back. Connor 1 lap down.
And starting to pray for a caution. Debris.
There is
exhaust.
An exhaust on the track that's going to have to bring out a yellow.
Here he comes.
Connor is going for it.
He's got to go for it.
And look who's going to come in with him. Eddie VanMeter. John Connor played his hand. And now your leader comes into the pit area.
But he's held up behind some issues. Tony, you got a report down there?
Yeah, guys, John Connor came in, ran over the lift, knocked the tires out of the way. This is not an ideal pit stop. The only saving grace is the fact that right to his left, Eddie VanMeter is also in. Your leader and your second place car. This could be the race. Whichever pit crew ends up faster may end up with an advantage as the cars continue to circulate under caution. The tires get thrown off, to get put back on, 5 off, 5 on. The VanMeter crew right now, miles ahead of the 44 of Connor. It looks like VanMeter may end up coming out as the leader without losing ground on pit lane. He's going to come in after the 44 of Connor and lead before him. You see the crew cheering. They know what this pit stop means. Eddie VanMeter is down and away, and that could be the stop that wins him the race.
That is one happy crew guy that was jumping around in his overalls.
The final lap of the 3-hour World Figure 8 Championships of 2019. VanMeter with 3 laps up on John Connor will come out of the final corner and see the checkered flag wave. Eddie VanMeter is the winner, the 2019 3-hour World Figure 8 Championship. First time, and the fireworks are going off. Connor pulls up. An incredible drive between these two drivers. Connor given a ton of respect.
It has been done. The driver who's been on a tear in Outlaw Figure 8 Racing, Eddie VanMeter.
Look at that elation. Look at Eddie.
What a sigh of relief behind the wheel of that one, because it has been there. It's been at his grasp, and especially with the pressure this year about how strong the 23 team has been, whether it's been in Florida, here, or anywhere, the 23 machine has been on it, and he has just reached the pinnacle of his Figure 8 racing career.
Here he comes out of the race car. Winner of the Shelby Materials World Endurance Figure 8 Championship. And he throws the cash up in the air. It's literally raining money in Victory Lane. Eddie climbs down from the car. He'll take a drink of a cold beer in Victory Lane. Eddie,